you?
17.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Are you a woman?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on women's rights?
In terms of what?
Do you support women's rights, women's right to abortion, women's right to exist, women's rights to have control over their own body?
To abortion, it really
Okay, no,
depends.
okay, we don't have to talk about that, but you support women's rights. Women should have the right not to be raped, the right to not have be sexually harassed, the right to actually exist.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know that KSI has donated the most out of any celebrity, millions to women's charities, and so has indirectly helped women who have been victims of domestic violence, domestic abuse, sexual abuse, and rape as well? How do you feel about that?
But do you realize KSI is not a god?
I never said he was God.
He's
I
just a
said
normal. Yes, you did. You said he was a god.
no,
He's not a
no,
god.
no,
He's
no.
just a normal human
Let me
being.
tell you something about KSI. Aaliyah, pay attention. Let me say something about KSI. The thing about KSI is that KSI, he doesn't make mistakes. KSI, he's not just like the rest of us. KSI, he's stronger, he's smarter, he's better. KSI is better. You people should be thanking Christ that KSI is who and what he is because you need him. You need him to save you because he's the only one who possibly can. You guys aren't real heroes. KSI is the real hero. Guys, double tap that screen. Let's get some more people in here. God. Hey, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What do you want to debate, my dear boy?
Having children is wrong.
You believe having children is wrong, yes or no?
Yeah, no, I think it's wrong.
Okay, then we agree.
No, wait, I think incest is also wrong.
Oh, okay. Why do you think incest is wrong?
I think incest is wrong because you can't date your sister.
Okay, let me help you out. Where is the harm that's being caused when you date your sister?
I mean, there's a possibility of creating an inbred like you.
Wow, now you resorted to disrespectful.
No, I just, it was just like I thought.
Okay, and it says,
Yes, I mean,
No, like a religion, femininity. Femininity, right? So, do you agree that KSI wants as many supporters as possible?
Yeah, what's your point?
So, what if I have a baby with the intention of making him a KSI supporter?
That's a silly question. That's a silly question because having children is fundamentally wrong. That wouldn't need to be the case if you didn't have children. Okay. I had to restart the stream because TikTok was on some weird stuff. Hey, how old are you?
Hi there, I'm 27, if you can hear me.
Okay, you need to go to a place that's more quiet. God damn it.
No.
Double tap the screen, everyone. Let's run through these boys. Let's run through these dear 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 boys.
So having children is wrong.
Yes, it's wrong, my dear boy. Do you
So
disagree?
you know you're a mistake.
Okay, so that's a lie, number one. Number two, I'm actually here to save you because here's something you didn't understand about me.
Save me from what exactly?
Let me explain to you who I am. The thing about me is that I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you.
No, you are a mistake. If having children is wrong, then why are you here?
You people should be thanking Christ that I am who and what I am because guess what, Blue? You need me. You need me to save you because I'm the only one who possibly can, buddy. Okay, let's move to the next person, guys. Double tap that screen. Fatty Alpha TV. I am the Alpha. Adi Alpha. Everybody in the chat, I want you guys to spam in the chat for the Alpha, Adi Alpha. Okay? Hey buddy, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 18.
What do you want to debate, Cutie
I
Patootie?
just want to ask, like, why do you think incest is wrong?
I said it's not wrong. I don't believe incest to be wrong.
Oh, why? Oh, so why is it not wrong?
I said it. I think it's amoral. That I don't see any harm caused. I see it no different to a homosexual relationship. And
But you do realize, like, that your offspring is gonna be like disabled, and that.
Do you realize that can be the case with people with Down syndrome as well as Huntington's as well as?
No, but listen. So, like, imagine you and your sister are perfectly like healthy and all that, but you decide to like have like sex with your sister to have like a children with them, and like, you know, they can be disabled, but you guys are not.
Did you hear what I said? Are you paying attention, my dear boy? I literally just told you that can be the case with other forms of relationships too. So what type of
Okay,
point
but it's
are
more you higher the chance of like getting your children like to be.
Close your lips and listen. Would you say people with genetic disabilities, it's wrong for them all to have children?
No, but you imagine
Okay,
you and your
so
sister
that's
don't. No.
the
Because imagine you and your sister don't have any like disabilities.
pay attention, my dear boy. The issue is that you don't find an issue with it, but and if you do find an issue with it, you'd also have to find an issue with people who have genetic disabilities having children as well. If you don't find an issue with that, then fundamentally you cannot have an issue with any of them. Okay?
But it's not the same though.
It's not the same though. I know it's not the exact same situation, but fundamentally it actually is because
No, because imagine you're healthy and your sister's healthy, and you guys imagine like you want children, right? Yeah, imagine that.
are you this mentally
No,
correct?
because you're not making any.
You're a very foolish individual. Actually, open your ears and pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? Because you sound stupid, okay? Actually, pay attention, okay? What I'm telling you is that in the case of people who have intellectual disabilities, they also can actually, have children who have, sorry, not intellectual disabilities, genetic disabilities. They also have children who have genetic issues. So would it be wrong for them to have children too? Because you're being so dishonest and it's actually
No,
frustrating.
but that's not what I said.
No,
Like
I
you're
know.
putting words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
Listen, shh. Also, stop laughing. You're very foolish. Let me help you out. You're intellectually struggling in this debate, and you need my help because you're having trouble following on. So let me help you out. You
Okay,
would
yeah.
have to say that it's wrong for people with genetic disabilities to also have children. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think that's morally wrong for people with
No,
genetic disabilities to
no,
have
I
children?
don't think that's wrong
Okay,
that
but
they
why
have
not?
children.
Why not when they can have children who have genetic disabilities? Isn't that a bad thing?
Wait, so
Hello?
repeat that?
Cutie patootie, are you there?
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be a
repeat
bad
that.
thing?
Repeat that.
People with genetic disabilities would it be wrong for them to have children because they can have children who also have those genetic disabilities? Are you
No,
having trouble
no, I
with-
don't think that's wrong.
Okay, but why isn't it wrong when you just said the incest is wrong because you can have children with genetic disabilities?
Because it's still you're making it like you get sorry. Oh my days. Oh my days.
Stop laughing and stop being a fool and actually come up with coherent words because you're wasting my time. Thank you. Good Lord. Wasting my time. God damn it, he's wasting my time. Good Lord. Double tap the screen, everyone. Hey, how old are you, Jane?
I am 38.
How old are you?
38, honey. I was born in 1986.
Okay, your voice is not giving that. So either you've taken a lot of estrogen or I don't know, you just don't sound that. God damn it, double tap the screen, everyone. Hey, buddy, how old are you?
I'm gooning to you.
And now you're sexually harassing me. Do you think sexual harassment is okay, young man?
No.
Hello? Okay, so don't ever do that again. Don't ever say that to anyone, especially women, because it's rude, it's disrespectful, and it can cause long-term harm. Sexual harassment is not a joke. Don't ever do that again, okay? Very good. All right, let's move to the next person, guys. Double tap the screen. For KSI and for country, I want everyone in this chat to spam for KSI and for country. If you spam that, I'll let you in. For KSI and for country. Hey, how old are you?
Hey, it's Rose again. Since you don't want to talk about that having children isn't wrong, tell me why you think that incest isn't wrong.
Okay, number one, it's pronounced incest. Number two, yes, for KSI and for country. Number two, wait, in fact, guys, spam, next person to spam, the only man in the sky is KSI, gets added in next. No, yeah, so yeah, number one, can you tell me what you find wrong with incest? Because I don't find anything wrong with it. But if you find something wrong with it, I'd love for you to tell me, because I'm curious. I don't see an issue with it. So what's the issue with it?
Okay, so why do you think that having a relationship with a family member is okay? Because I don't understand that.
There's no harm being caused. Can you identify a party that's being harmed in that relationship? Or
Yeah, definitely. It can destroy your family, literally.
how can it destroy your family? People say the same thing about homosexual relationships, and it's completely false. But I'd love for you to tell me how it can destroy your family just because some people are incestual. Because you're being incestual.
Can I explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had a friend, and someone in our family had a relationship with a family member, and their connections with them,
Okay, so
with their whole
personal
family,
anecdotes.
literally fell
I
apart.
don't care about your personal anecdotes. Okay, that doesn't actually represent it. Do you have any studies that prove that incestual relationships cause families to break? Like, where would be the harm being caused? It's not with the incestual relationship. If it's consensual, there's no issue with it. Gary said, what if siblings were separated at birth and grew up not knowing each other? That literally helps my argument. Okay, Rose, you're gonna actually come with an argument, or I'm gonna have to kick you off.
Okay, so if family members don't know each other and don't know that they're family, then they literally can't do anything about it. But if they know why, Like literally find
I
someone
don't
else.
care. I do not care.
Okay, so
Good Lord, I've just explained it to you and you're refusing to listen. Good Lord, Rose. Actually a slow individual. God damn it. Not paying attention. God damn it. Guys, double tap the screen if you have any questions to ask. Make sure you're 18 years old and over. Make sure you disagree. You need Jesus? So I don't like rape children or people who unalive children. I don't like them. Hey, how old are you? Oh, he ran away. Good Lord. Running, 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 running. I'm running from Adi Alpha.
Yo, so I have a question for you.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Want to debate, my dear boy?
No, I have a question to ask you.
What's your question?
So I have a friend with a lot of feminine features, right? So if I fuck the shit out of him and we're both wearing socks, is that gay? Like, I want to know, is it gay?
Is your mind being touched by stupid?
No, I'm gonna touch you, bro.
Then go and figure out what's going on, Ashley. Good Lord, wasting my time. God damn it. They're wasting my time. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity
Yo,
toilet.
bro.
Hey, how old are you, son?
I am 19.
What do you want to debate, Zaki?
I was just wondering about earlier, you talked about someone saying that muscle isn't flesh.
Yeah, no,
Talking
yeah,
about
it's
talking about
probably
the fact
flesh.
muscle is flesh though, mate.
Yes, but we're talking about, you know,
Having excess flesh means you're fat, but
Okay, listen, we're talking about fat flesh. I'm not going to play semantics with you, son. God damn it. Guys, double tap the screen. If you have any, guys, also feel free to subscribe. First person to subscribe gets in guaranteed. So yeah, you get in for 5 minutes guaranteed. So make sure you subscribe. It helps support the streams too. So if you want more streams, subscribe. Check out my YouTube for other debates. And feel free to check out my PayPal, my Discord, and my bio. Hey, how old are you?
18.
What do you want to debate, young lady Lola?
Why do you think having children is wrong?
Yeah, having children is a very disgusting thing to do because number one, do you think rape is wrong?
Yeah,
Why is grape wrong?
because it's without their consent.
Can you consent to being born?
Well, if you can't consent to being born, then
Yes or no answer. It's a yes or no answer. Can you
No, you
consent to being
can't.
born? There we go. So in both cases of grape and having children, you cannot consent to the activity that's being happened to you.
This has to be a joke.
Okay, so now you're saying it has to be a joke because you realize I've defeated your logic and you have zero argumentation.
If you think having children is wrong, then you think you with being born is wrong. So basically, just hate yourself.
Again, yeah, that's fine. You can have issues with, that's perfectly logical.
So
But
basically,
again,
you just hate yourself.
so that means you must think grape is good.
No, I don't.
Okay, then why don't you think having children is wrong when it literally meets the same criteria as grape?
Because I'm not being funny. It's literally a newborn. It can't even speak.
Did you actually listen to what I said, or is your brain processing too slowly?
The fuck?
Let me help you out. So number one, again, I've just stated to you that in the case of grape, it's non-consensual and you're causing harm to another person. In the case of having children, it's also non-consensual and you're causing harm to another person. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Person?
What did you say?
How is it causing harm to another person?
Does everyone who lives, will they guarantee go through pain?
Yeah, because
Exactly. That's the point. That's the harm that they're going through. Everyone who lives will go through some harm, and they're living without their consent. So essentially, you're forcing them into a.
no consensual. So basically, your dad raped your mom.
No, that's not the logic. If that's what you got from that, then unfortunately, I don't think that you're intellectually enough for this conversation. You do need an IQ above 6 to be in this conversation. So unfortunately, I am gonna have to kick you off and get someone who hopefully meets that criteria to come on. Anyway, guys, double tap that screen. If you do have a question, if you do disagree, do say so. Feel free to subscribe. It helps support the streams as well. And follow if you want more debates. Make sure you follow so you know when I'm live.
Hello?
Hey, how old are you, buddy?
I'm 14, I'll let you know, but first of all, are you fucking dumb? Having children is right.
Okay, you're a very slow individual, and I can't be asked to explain it to a minor, so make sure you're over the age of 18. Now it all makes sense. Okay, buddy, close your lips. Hey, how old are you?
Bro, just kick me, man. Just kick me at this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you. Double tap the screen, everyone. Make sure you're 18 years old and above if you want to join the guest request, and make sure you disagree and make sure you actually have an opinion. Hey, how old are you, Ray?
It's pronounced Rianne.
Okay, Rianne. What is your
Thank
age?
you. I'm 21.
Okay, number one, can you say all praise to the KSI? Because that's basically, you are currently in the premise of the Lord and Savior KSI, so it's just a matter of respect. Just like when you take your shoes off when you go into a mosque. Can you say all praise to the KSI, please?
All praise to the KSI.
Thank you very much. Okay, what do you want to debate? What topic do you disagree with?
I disagree with incest, but I also disagree with the children, so I wanted to talk about the children.
Which one do you want to start with?
The children.
Okay, do you think having children is okay?
See, I can see where you're coming from. However, from a scientific perspective, it's kind of like organisms are designed to procreate, if that makes sense.
That doesn't dictate morality, though, because scientifically, organisms also unalive each other's young, but that's not a good basis to get morality from our biological, what we can do biologically. So again, you'd have to actually find a reason as to why it's a good thing, procreation, rather than just something that we can do. Not all things that we can do are good, just because biologically we can do that.
I feel like... So you mentioned before that obviously children can't consent to being born. I understand that. However, everything's not about negative in life. Like, there's also positives. So if you're like denying the child...
So what you're telling me is that basically you're gambling on the life of your child. Hey, they might live a good life, or hey, they might want to unalive themselves. Oh, let's take the gamble.
It's different because everyone goes through different things in life, and I feel like
I don't think it. Okay, that's a fundamental disagreement. You think it's okay to gamble with people's lives? I don't think it's okay. That's the difference between you and I.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you want a child?
Okay, now that's a red herring. That doesn't have anything to do with the topic. What I think on this statement is kind of irrelevant, you know?
But in this scenario, say you had a child, would you then want your partner to abort the child because you think it's wrong to have that child because they're going to grow up to have a bad life?
Absolutely. Okay. You all good?
I just think that's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's actually logical, and I hope the Lord and Savior KSI will come into your beautiful feminine mind and turn you into a feminist, and as well as educate you on femininity, the religion which me, KSI, and Aisha Speed as the sole founders of femininity.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for like pro-choice, but I just think it's crazy that you would get someone to abort a child based off the fact that you think it's wrong.
Absolutely. That should absolutely be the case. Okay. And I hope that you one day come to that, okay? Yeah?
Okay.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys. I want you guys to close your eyes. I want all of you guys to close your eyes, okay? Everyone close their eyes, okay? I want you to close your eyes and just imagine me, the son of KSI, rising on the day of judgment when all the misogynists are taken out and feminism truly lives on. You'll see me rising into the atmosphere with KSI on my chest, the Lord and Savior. I'll just keep floating, and you'll see on my chest the Lord and Savior KSI, the man who saved us all. He'll be taking down the misogynists with his boxing gloves, and he'll be taking them all down, and he will save us, and femininity will rule for KSI and for country, for Lord and Savior KSI. Can everyone see that? I hope everyone can see that right there. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. The man who was in the thick of it. He was in the thick of it, but he went from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king of this world, the king of our lives, and he truly saved all of us. And so it's truly important that we respect him. Is all of our bodies, it's KSI's choice. Our bodies, KSI's choice, okay? He is the sole decider on what happens to us. Double tap that screen. God damn it. Double tap that screen. Hey, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 18.
Are you a man or a woman?
Woman.
What do you want to debate, young lady?
I'm just asking, why is incest right?
I never said it was right. I just think it's amoral, as in I don't think it's right or wrong. Do you
But
think
you
it's
said,
wrong?
why is incest wrong? So you think it's right or what?
No, as in like, yeah. Do you think it's wrong? Do you think incest is wrong? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Okay, why is incest wrong?
because siblings should not like interact sexually
Okay, why is that a bad thing if they do?
because they're biologically like siblings and they're related.
Okay, so where's the harm that's being caused if they are, um, you know,
Well, their
in
children could become crippled or whatever, like,
Okay, so do you
you know.
think people who have genetic disabilities shouldn't have children because their children can also be crippled and have genetic disabilities too?
No, I think that they should do whatever they want to do, but like I don't think siblings should, you know.
Okay, so that's the issue, is that in one case you're fine with genetic disabilities between people who have Down syndrome, sickle cell, and things that they can pass on. But in the case of incest, you're not okay with it. Why is that? There's in both cases there can be genetic disabilities. So why is
Because
it one or the
like
other?
when, okay, let's say if someone like is crippled and they want to have children, okay? That's fine. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's their choice and like it's not like wrong because everyone can get children, you know. But like at the same time, would you like want to have sexual intercourse with your sister?
Ma'am, listen, you're being very incestuophobic and it's quite disgusting that
What?
language that you're spreading, but let me help you out. Number one, again, there's nothing wrong with that, again, as I've just stated, but let's say we remove reproduction. What would still be the issue then? The reason why you brought up children is because there's harm being caused to a person. So let's remove the children. Where's the harm being caused? Why would it still be wrong?
Okay, it's morally wrong because siblings shouldn't even do anything romantically, like anything, like, you know, as boyfriend girlfriend or girlfriend girlfriend boyfriend boyfriend, whatever. um yeah,
Okay, let's
it's
help you out, young lady. Again, where is the harm that's being caused? You're just saying what you think. You're not saying why it's
the
wrong.
harm
Why is a
is,
homosexual
it's
relationship? Do you
morally
think homosexual
wrong.
relationships are wrong?
Like,
Do you think homosexual relationships are wrong?
I don't really care if homosexuals exist or not. Like,
Oh, no, as in like, do you think them having relationships is wrong?
no, like they should do whatever they want.
Okay, so what's wrong with people with siblings doing the same thing? Why'd you have an issue there? Why are you being incestuophobic?
Our siblings, they're
I know
biologically,
that, but why is that wrong? Why is that
because they're
morally wrong?
siblings. They have the same parents. They have the
I
same
know
DNA.
that, but you're not telling me the harm that's being caused. Where is the harm that's being caused if
The
they
harm
two adults
that's being
consent?
caused, their children will get
Okay,
genetical
you just said
problems.
remove reproduction. Not all
Okay.
not all sexual intercourse involves reproduction.
Okay, so if they're only romantically together,
Yeah.
I think it's still wrong
Why would it still be
because,
wrong? Where's the harm that's being caused? There's no children being harmed.
true, there's no harm being caused, but the thing is, listen here. Like, the thing is,